Hello everyone, my name is Josue and welcome to another video. In this video, hold on. Let's see what got here. All right, the Flair 58. Let's see what comes with it. Oh, this is bigger than I thought. in comparison, this is the hand grinder that I have at the moment. Okay, I'll read the instructions later. This is the Flair Power Tower. What I'm actually excited is this one, the Flair 58. All right, let me take everything out and then I'll show you. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Alright, so I'm gonna be shooting this in my point of view. So before I go any further about the new espresso maker that I got, this is currently the one I'm using. It's a Flair Signature. So I'll show you what my process was for making espresso. So first, I'm gonna take the brewing basket. I would come over here to the stove to heat up my water. Put this on and let this heat up. Now this espresso maker can only hold about 14 maybe maximum of 15 grams of coffee. All right, finished. Take the basket, grab my tamper, here's some really good espresso. Like honestly, this is comparable to coffee shop quality. And it's good. Part that I really don't like about using this one is after the espresso, because now I have to either wait for it to cool down, but I have to grab this, and this is like burning hot. Take it apart, and usually this is still filled a little bit with water, so it's close to boiling water. So I take that part, come over to my coffee grounds disposal, and then give it a quick rinse there, each part. And there you go. So that is my current setup, and let me switch those two out, put this in its final home, final place, and then let me brew an espresso with this. All right, I finished switching them, and here is the new espresso machine, the Flair 58. Now I don't have to heat this up with my water like with my other one. Turn this on, and then we'll gradually heat up until it's ready. In the meantime, I can get my coffee. One of the advantages of this new machine is that I can now do 18, which is more coffee, and more coffee is always good, right? And with this new machine, I got, of course, the Flair Royal Grande, I think. And it's got more adjustability, more steps. So now I put in my coffee. Now this is still a hand grinder, but like I said, I'm not finished building this up yet. I also got the Flair Power Tower. This is gonna convert this hand grinder into an electric grinder. I'll set that up soon. I just really like the feeling of hand grinding, and even though it's a little bit of work, honestly, it's worth it to me. So I don't know if the camera got that beep, but that beep means it's already preheated, and yeah, it is pretty warm. Okay, the water is ready, boiling point. Now I can get this one done. And I did get the bigger basket, so, and then it's got its own tamper. The cool thing about the Flair 58 is that it's a 58 millimeter portafilter, so I can pretty much change it out with any other filter on the market. So now the puck screen in. This is locked and secure. All right, after the shot is done, I did about 38 grams out, but let's take a look at it. Still a lot of crema. Very good. Now, if I compare these two, it's a little bit cold now, but very similar actually, which is one of the good things I've heard about Flair, and I've experienced with Flair over the couple of years that I've owned that other espresso machine, is that it can make very good espresso. Get one of these and then just purge it all out. I don't know if you can hear. That hissing sound usually means that every bit of bad water that could have gone out should have gone out. Remove this. that falls out. And then this comes out. I'll just run this through some water, come back, and it's ready for another shot. So that is one of the biggest advantages of this new machine compared to this other one. Now, of course, it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna use this anymore, but if I'm at home, I will be using this all the time. All right, so now I have finished setting up everything. This is my coffee grinder for my V60 or regular drip coffee, Royal grinder, electrified, and my new Flair 58 espresso maker. All right, so finished setting everything up. Hopefully gonna be using this new setup pretty much forever now. I don't know. One of the great advantages, like I said, is being able to have a bigger espresso size, so I can make my drinks a little bit larger without having to make more than one espresso. But even if I were to do that, it's way easier now that I have an electric espresso grinder, and really easy to pull another shot with the espresso with the Flair 58. I think I just pulled like 3 shots before having an adjusted grind setting for my espresso. And of course, the espresso's grind depends on the coffee beans that you use, right? And I roast my own coffee, so sometimes it's not always the same every time I roast it. So I might have to adjust it just a little bit. But one of the advantages of the Royal hand grinder is that it has more micro adjustments than the grinder that I had, or I still have. And let me show you the Flair signature. Of course, I am gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it away on its own carrying case. This will mostly be used whenever I go out of town or I go visit family. Even I could even take this camping if I wanted to. This is still a very good espresso maker, and it's still gonna last me forever. So I'm gonna put this away. So now this is ready to go wherever I need it. Anyways, I'm gonna put this away, and it's gonna be a huge upgrade, and the workflow is so much easier. But anyways, this was today's video. Yeah, do you guys enjoy coffee? What coffee do you drink, or how do you make your own coffee? I just enjoy drinking coffee, making coffee. That's one of the, I think making coffee is more enjoyable than actually drinking it. That's it for this video. As always, if you watched all the way through, thank you, and I will see you next time.